Tyler Warren takes the Indianapolis Colts offense to a completely new level. This is one of the best picks of the first round. Ryan, why should Colts fans be excited about Tyler Warren?
Because they've never had actually, let me reset that. Sorry. 3, 2, 1.
Malaki Starks is the steal of the first round. He lands with the Baltimore Ravens. Of course, it's the Baltimore Ravens. This is going to be a pick that in a couple of years, we're going to be asking ourselves, how did all-pro Malaki Starks end up falling this far and on one of the best coach defenses, on one of the best franchises in the NFL, playing alongside another elite safety in Kyle Hamilton? Ryan, what do you think of this pick?
I mean, we joke about it all off season, during the season, whenever we're talking draft, that the Baltimore Ravens are consistently so good, whether it was with Ozzie Newsome as their general manager or Eric DeCosta now. Because what do, Joe? They don't overthink it, and they let value fall into their laps consistently. And Malaki Starks, although he wasn't quite as good in 2024 as he was in 2023, this is a elite level talent, in my opinion, at the safety position. And you got him in the late 20s, right? You got him at pick 27. I think that the value is tremendous. Also, I'm dreaming of the possibilities that you now have with the Kyle Hamilton on the back end, who's a completely different type of safety, right? Like you can mix and match those body types and those talents in so many unique ways. So yes, it's a little frustrating to talk about the Baltimore Ravens at times, because ultimately I revere them. Like they are just the pinnacle of consistency from a draft evaluation perspective, but also it is a little frustrating to see a team just not mess it up, not get in their own way. They let a top 10 overall player in this class, top 5 for me personally, fall into their lap at 27, and their defense just got a whole lot better.
Yeah, they're going to be able to deploy him, and most importantly, they're going to be able to deploy him in creative ways, but most importantly, they do need a little bit of help at corner. Maybe he ends up playing in the slot for them. He is a great coverage player. This is one of my few A-plus picks. I had a blue chip grade on Malaki Starks. I thought that there was way too much overthink. I thought people were way too critical of him. He has some of the best tape that I have seen of a safety prospect in my time evaluating players. I think that this is, again, going to be one of those picks that we're just wondering, what the heck? How did the Ravens of all teams end up landing him?
Yeah, A-plus pick for me. I don't think I can really even put it into words just how much I love this pick. I mean, now you have a secondary that has Nate Wiggins going into year 2, that still has Marlon Humphrey, who when healthy is a very good player, who has Kyle Hamilton, who's one of the better safeties in the NFL, and now you plug Malaki Starks into that conversation. This secondary has a chance to be stellar in the 2025 and beyond, because you just drafted who I think is one of the better safeties to come out the last couple of years.
Folks, comment below what you think of the pick. Hit that like button and subscribe. We'll be back with more.